Recording in progress.
Yeah, good evening. You studied Introduction to Inheritance. Okay. What is inheritance? Once again, creating a new class from an existing class. It's called as inheritance. In inheritance, existed class is said to be superclass. New class is said to be subclass. When I create superclass object, memory allocated to only superclass. If I create subclass object, both superclass and subclass. Okay. How many types of inheritance? 6. What are those? Single inheritance, multiple inheritance, multi-level, hierarchical, multi-path, hybrid. 6 types of inheritance. Java not supported some for inheritances. What are those? Multiple, multi-path, and hybrid. These 3 not supported by Java. Okay. You have seen yesterday one small program that is not completed. Say class A, integer x equal to 10, void show. System.out.println something A class. That is I given yesterday. Class B extends A, integer y equal to 20. Yesterday whatever I given, that is only in continue. Which method I written yesterday? Display or print something I written? Display. Which one? Print written or display? Print. Print. See. System.out.println. B class. Like this I given yesterday. Yesterday I given this one. Now, here. Now, you observe. It is a A class. It is B class extends A class. B class extends A class. Okay. Now, it is A class. Here B class extends A class. It is instance variable. It is instance method. Inherited in B class. Now, after this, public static void main. String args. Now I'll ask one question, give me answer. This file name. Now file name c.java. Can I write? Is it valid? C.java. Yes? Sure? Yes. If I write, how to compile the program? Java C. File name c.java. Java C. C.java. Then how many dot class file generated? How many dot class file? 2 dot class file. What are those? A dot class, B dot class. A dot class, B dot class. Which class you have to execute? Why B? Main method is present in B. Okay. Then B dot main. It is going to call. Because it is static. That's what main method class only we have to write. Okay. So Java B, you have to write. Then B dot main called. Here. Now A OB equal to new A. Now system dot out dot println OB dot X. OB dot show. System dot out dot println OB dot Y. OB dot print. If I write in these 5 lines, how many lines are not valid? Yesterday I given diagrams I given yesterday, you can see. How many lines are not valid? Last 2 lines are not valid. That means this one. These 2 lines valid or not valid? Not valid. Now in this line, which class object created? A class. A class object created, A class reference created. A class object created, A class reference created. A class is superclass or subclass? Then memory allocated to only superclass. That's what you can access only superclass members. Valid. These 2 error. These 2 error. See, file, save. Can I write file name b.java? Yes. If I write b.java, then how to compile? Java C, b.java. How to execute? Java? Just now you give an answer. Java B only. Because B class contain main method. Okay, Java, that's what I given B only. Compilation b.java, execution B. It is better, no confusion. Okay? See. Command prompt. See. Java C b.java. Here we are getting 2 errors. ob.y, ob.print. Because yesterday given diagram, A object created, A reference created. Okay. In this case, only A members you can access. These 2 error. These 2 error. ob.y error, ob.print error. Okay. Suppose if I write bob equal to new b. Now in this 5 lines, how many lines are not valid? What is that? All are valid. All are valid. Now see. File. Save. If I compile. Now it will compile successfully. See, successfully compiled. All printed. Clear no? Now here confusion concept. A ob equal to new b. In this line, which class object created? Which class? B class. B is superclass or subclass? Subclass. Then memory allocated to both superclass and subclass. Okay. So in this line, B object created. In this line, B object created. Whenever B object is created, memory allocated to A and B because B is a subclass. Whenever subclass object is created, then memory allocated to both superclass and subclass. Now, but it can access only A members. A members. That means it is valid. It is valid. These 2 not valid. Error comes. See. File. Save. If I compile. See. Same error. ob.y, ob.print. Okay. Now, in the B object, A members are present. That memory only we can access. Object you can assign to superclass reference. Subclass object we can assign to superclass reference. But this reference can access only superclass members. Okay. You can assign. It refers, but we cannot access. Okay. Suppose here, if I write bob equal to new A. In this line, which class object created? A class. In A class object, B members are there. That's what this line is error. First, this line only error, remaining all later. That means all errors only. Okay. See. File. Save. First, that line only error comes. See. Incompatible types. A cannot be converted to B. Okay. Now, In 4 combinations, which one is best? Present. B, OB equal to new B. Now, 4 combinations are there. Now, this is first one. A, OB1 equal to new A. Second one. B, OB2 equal to new B. Third one. A, OB3 equal to new B. Fourth one. B, OB4 equal to new A. Suppose in 4 combination, present this line is error. Present error, later valid, I'll show you. Okay, I'll make it explicit with conversion possible. No conversion concepts are there, no, like that. Present, this is error. That's what I'll remove. That is I'll remove. That is while teaching polymorphism, again I'll cover. This is present, I'll remove. Fourth one is error. That's what, leave it. If you write first one, writing inheritance is waste. If you write first one, writing inheritance is wasted. That's what, no use. Sometimes second better, sometimes third better. Now in this situation, second better. Okay, some situation third better. When it is better, in further session you will see. So now these two only we required generally, either this one or this one. Maximum time this is required, sometimes this is also required. When it is required, in further session I'll explain. Present, this is better. That is the reason I written this one only. BOB equal to new B. Okay, this is inheritance example. Note down. It is which type of inheritance? Single inheritance. Single. Okay, write this one. Is it over? No. Now same program, I'll change. You observe. Now I'll remove this. I'll remove this. Okay, I'll place this. Now what I'll do is, now you observe. Here, this is which type of variable? Instance variable. This is local variable. Okay. Now your B class object created. Then memory allocated to A class members and B class members allocated. ob.print local variable memory also allocated. After this, system.out.println x, system.out.println y, system.out.println z. If I write now x and y, which type of variables? How many ways to access? What are those? Z, which local variable? How many ways to access? One way. That is now in these three lines, which are valid, which are not valid? What is? All are valid. Any other answer? First one, x not valid. Next, all are valid, x only not valid, x and y valid, y and z valid. Okay, y and z valid also, x not valid also, same. Okay. Only x not valid means, or y and z only valid means both are same. Next, now only xy not valid also, one answer came. Next, what is? All are valid. Seeing that answer, you change your answer. All are valid. All are valid. Instance variables, instance method, implicitly what will be there here? This keyword. That's what all are valid. This keyword implicitly present. Instance method. It is instance method only, no? First instance method only taught. Later constructor initialization block. First instance method concept only taught. Okay. So this keyword implicitly present in instance method, initialization block, and constructor. Three places. This keyword implicitly present in instance method, initialization block, and constructor. It is instance method. So it is present. Here, this dot x, here this dot y. Okay. Now all are valid. See, compilation, execution. Suppose myself, I'll write this keyword here. Is it valid? Yes, no change. If I write here, what will happen? Error comes. Error comes. It will search for instance variable. Not there. Error comes. So this keyword implicitly present. If you write also, no effect. This program also noted. this dot x, this dot y. So implicitly this dot x, implicitly this dot y. Implicitly this dot x, this dot y. What is this keyword? Object reference. We can also call reference variable. Why we are calling like that? Because it refers object. Which object? Current object. Okay. It is implicitly present in instance method, initialization block, and constructor. Constructor, 3 places. Can we write this keyword inside the static method? No. Static initialization block? No. We cannot write. Okay. When we have to write this keyword explicitly? Whenever instance variable and local variable names are same, then we have to write. Okay. Now you observe here. This variable name x. Okay. Now if I write x, what is the output? Y error. What is printed? 30 printed. Y error. No error. Okay. So it is local variable. X is 30 printed. Y 20 printed. This dot y. How to print 10? We have to write this keyword. Okay. Now this instance variable name, this in local variable name, same is there. In this situation, if you want to access instance variable, this we have to write. Explicitly we have to write. Suppose it is y. Now if I write x, is it valid? Valid. That is implicitly this dot x, 10 printed. If I write y, what is printed? 30 printed. How to print 20? This dot x, this dot y. Okay. Right. Suppose it is also x. It is also x. Now here x. What is printed? 30 printed. This dot x. What is printed? 20 printed. In this situation, if you want to access 10, one more keyword is there, super. One more keyword. That is how to teach. Today concept is that one only, super keyword. Next, write it. Super keyword. It is called as an object reference or reference variable because it refers superclass memory. It is called as an object reference or reference variable because it refers superclass memory. It is called as an object reference or reference variable because it refers superclass memory. Okay, it is called as an object reference or reference variable because it refers superclass memory. So it will not refer object, only memory. That to superclass memory only it refers. Okay, it is explicitly required to access superclass member whenever both superclass member and subclass member names are same. It is explicitly required to access superclass member whenever both superclass member and subclass member names are same. It is explicitly required to access superclass member whenever both superclass member and subclass member names are same. So superclass member, subclass member, if names are same, in that situation, member can be a variable or method. Member can be a variable or method. Member can be a variable or method. Variable also okay, method also okay. Member can be a variable or method. See, this super keyword implicitly not present, explicitly only required. Whenever superclass member, subclass member names are same, then required. See, member nothing but either variable or method. Member can be a variable or method. See, in this program, now I'll explain once again. Once again, I'll explain. Now, 1 minute, just you see. First of all, what will happen? See, B class loaded extends A class loaded. So, B class loaded extends A class also loaded. After loading, main method called, open brace executed, here object created. Whenever object is created, then memory allocated to instance variable. It is subclass object. Memory allocated to superclass and subclass. So, B object created. In this, here, instance variable X, superclass, 10. Subclass, one more X, 20. One more X, 20. Okay. Now, this is referred by OB. This is referred by OB. This OB, B type variable, integer type variable, float type variable, like that, B type variable. Now, here one more circle I am writing, it is not an object. It is identification purpose, one more circle, A member. Now, here how many objects are there? One only. Inner circle is not an object, already told. Inner circle is not an object. One object only. Inner circle identification purpose I written. That's it. Okay. Now, so this line over. ob.print. Then print method called. One more local variable memory allocated. It is 30. Okay. See, it is also X. It is also X. It is also X. Okay. Instance variable, class, local variable. Now, system.out.println X. Here you will get a 30. Okay. After this dot X, this keyword refers current object. It will refer complete object. Okay. Now this dot X, it will print 20. This dot X, 20 printed. Super dot X, super keyword refers only superclass memory. this circle. Now super dot x 10. Now my question carefully listen. By using this keyword, can I access A class members? Not this one. Can I access A class members? Yes. Using super keyword, can I access B class members? No. Okay. Super keyword refers only super class memory. But this keyword, complete object. In an object, A class also, B class also, C class, multi-level inheritance also. A number of classes. But super keyword refers that particular super class only. Again, one more super classes are not possible. Okay. Suppose A class, B class, C class, D class, E class, 5 classes are there. Now that is multi-level inheritance. Last object I'll create, E object, A, B, C, D, E classes. E object if I create, this keyword can access all classes. But super keyword only super class. In the E class means only D possible. In the D class means B, C only possible. Like that. That's what super keyword refers super class memory only. So that's what arrow you observe. This arrow, only this circle. This arrow, complete object. So here variable name same is there. That's what super required. If variable name different, with this keyword only can access. The previous program you studied, no? With this keyword only we can access. Write this one. So local variable, instance variable names are same. If you want to access instance variable, this keyword required. But super class member, subclass member names are same. If you want to access super class member, super keyword required. It is not completed. I'll give some more examples. Diagram also write it. With that only you'll understand. Okay, with that only easily can understand. Diagram. Over. Is it over? Say. Say super class member, subclass member names are same. Then only we record super. Otherwise super is not required. With this keyword only can access. With this keyword only can access. Okay. Suppose one more. Suppose if I write static keyword here, is it valid or not valid? Valid or not valid? Why it is not valid? Static method does not refer this keyword in any way. That is, you learn, no? Same concept. Static method does not refer super keyword also. Because actually static method you can call with directly. Can I call directly like this? No, static method. Can I call like this? Yes or no? Then this keyword, what it refers? Current object. Where is object? Super keyword, what it refers? Super class memory. Where is super? Super memory is not there. This is the problem comes. That is the reason only static method, this keyword, super keywords not refers. That point, write it. Note. Static method does not refer this and super keywords in any way. Static method does not refer this and super keywords in any way. Static method does not refer this and super keywords in any way. Static method does not refer this and super keywords in any way. So implicitly not possible, explicitly not possible. Now, one more. For example, here void show system.out.println a class. Here also void show system.out.println b class. This is just output. Any name you can write, in whatever you want you can write. Now here b ob equal to new b ob dot print. Now control comes here. If I write only show, is line valid or not valid? If I write like this, it is valid or not valid? Valid, no? Which method called? A class or output B class? Which one? Output is B class. But it is instance method, no? How many ways to access? 2 ways. What are those? But how it is valid? This keyword present. So this dot show. This dot show. It is called output is B class. See? Output is B class. Okay. Suppose myself, I'll write this dot show. Then Okay. Here what is implicitly? This dot implicitly this dot show. It is explicitly this dot show. That means both are same or different. Both are same or different. Same. Then what is output comes? B class only comes. That there also this, here also this. For you doesn't appears, but that is also this one, that is also this is also this. Both are this only. So what is output? Again B class only. Again B class only. Compilation, execution. How to access A class? Super keyword. Super dot show. Now A class. Compilation, execution. So super class member, subclass member names are same. If you want to access super class member, then only super required. One more example. That is variable. This is method. Write example one more. So here output B class. Here output B class. Here output A class. Is it over? B class, A class. Okay. Now, see, net is not coming, voice is not coming. I cannot do anything. One side, one person means. If all people, if problem facing means my side problem. One person means your side only. Now, suppose this one A. This one B. What is this? Constructor. Okay, it's a constructor. It's a constructor. I cannot do anything. If net is not coming, how you are sending message? Think yourself. Is my voice is not clear? Is my voice is not clear? Clear or not clear? Just respond in chat box, other students. One person, 2% means problem may be your side. Just re-log in. Re-log in. Those who are facing problem may be your side. You re-log in. At least 10-20 members facing problem means that may be my side. Okay. 1-2 members means that is problem is your side only. Just re-log in. Contact admin. Contact admin. Okay. See, 1%, 2% means problem their side only, no? No. See, it is constructor. It is constructor. Okay. Now you observe new A. If I write, you already studied constructor. When constructor is called? Whenever object is created. So if I create the object like this, control comes to here. A class printed. Okay, A class printed. See, compilation, execution, A class. Okay. Suppose if I write new B, now both A and B okay. First, I didn't ask. I have to explain because it's a new concept. It's a new concept. I have to explain. Okay. Now listen. New B means control comes here because B class object created. Control comes here. But if I print, what will happen? Your answer is right. 100% right. Your answer is A class, B class, both printed. But how it is comes, I have to explain. Okay, A class, B class. But actually here, new B, if I write, control comes here. Okay, you already studied about this keyword. About this keyword you studied. This dot, this brackets, this arguments, argument 1, argument 2, n number of. Okay. Now, this dot for variables and methods. This dot we are using for variables and methods. This brackets for constructors. It is for constructors. See, it calls default constructor of current class. It calls parametered constructor of current class. Okay, this dot means variables and methods. Now present variable method over, that is over. This brackets, it calls default constructor of current class. This arguments, it calls parametered constructor of current class. Okay, this is you studied. And also one more point you studied. These two statements, only one statement we can write, that to first statement. This or this must be a first statement. this or this must be a first statement like that given. Why it should be a first statement? That is, you'll understand here. Okay. Now you studied this dot. This is also you studied. This is also you studied. This is also you studied. This dot implicitly comes, but this will not come implicitly. This will not come implicitly. We have to write. But like that only here, super dot. Super dot is there. Super brackets is there. Super arguments is there. Argument 1, argument 2, like this. Okay. Here, this is one group. Okay. This 4 one group. These 2 one group. Because variables methods, it's one group. These all constructor purpose. So in this 2, it is implicitly comes. In this 4, it is implicitly comes. I'll give notes. Okay. This dot, super dot. In this 2, this dot implicitly comes. This bracket, super bracket, this argument, super argument. This one implicitly comes. So super brackets implicitly present. See, super brackets. It calls default constructor of superclass. Right, this one. It is implicitly present as a first statement in every constructor. It calls default constructor of superclass. It calls default constructor of superclass. It is implicitly present as a first statement in every constructor. Super argument 1, argument 2. It is explicitly required to call superclass parametered constructor. It is explicitly required to call superclass parametered constructor. It is explicitly required to call superclass parametered constructor. So super bracket semicolon, it calls default constructor of superclass. It is implicitly present as a first statement in every constructor. Super arguments, it is explicitly required to call superclass parametered constructor. It is explicitly required to call superclass parametered constructor. So these 2 one group, these 4 one group. It is implicitly. Here super brackets, it is implicitly. No need to write these 2. This dot no need to write. Super bracket semicolon no need to write. Okay, I'll show you. I have to explain, not completed. So this dot, super dot, in these two, this dot implicitly comes. These brackets, super brackets, this argument, super argument. In these four, it is implicitly comes. Okay. Now, is it over? See here, new B, new B. From here, control comes here. Here first line, what will be there? Super brackets, implicitly present. Implicitly present. What it will do? It calls default constructor of super class. That's what control comes here. That is the reason output A class and B class. Got your point? Say from here, control comes here. Okay. Here implicitly super. Here implicitly super. It is implicitly super. It calls super class constructor. That's what output is A class and B class. Output is A class, B class. Ready, son? So when I execute like this, you are getting output A class, B class. But how the control is passing is via super keyword. But super keyword doesn't appears implicitly present. So from here, control comes here. Super implicitly. It control comes here. A class printed, B class printed. So new B, control comes to B class default constructor. Super implicitly present. It calls default constructor of A class. That's what output A class and B class. Is it over? It is not completed. We'll see on Monday. Okay. Monday we'll see continuation. It is not completed. About super keyword, some more examples I have to give. So we'll see continuation on Monday. Say from here, control comes here. Implicitly super. Control comes here. Then output A class. After that B class. It is not completed. You will see continuation on Monday. If any doubts are there, online students? Super not completed. Monday we'll see continuation. Just 1 minute wait. What is your doubt? Third example, fourth example. Super keyword not completed. I'll continue on Monday. Super keyword not completed. I'll continue on Monday. Super dot. Super dot required if superclass member, subclass member names are same. Then only super keyword required. Object creating in single inheritance. Object creating in single inheritance, this one. A OB equal to new A. Like B OB equal to new B. A OB3 equal to new B. For B OB4 equal to new A. Here, if you write like this, no use. Inheritance is not required. Okay. So super keyword not completed. I'll continue on Monday. See, this and super. This keyword implicitly comes whenever instance variable, local variable names are same. If you want to access instance variable, explicitly required. This super keyword, super dot, whenever superclass member, subclass member names are same. In that situation only super dot we are write. In that situation only super dot. Explicitly we are write. That means variable and method. Yeah, I'll explain super keyword again Monday. Third one, B object created, but B object created. Yeah, I'll discuss on Monday also super keyword. B object created, in that B object, A members also present. That part only we can access. Okay. Even if you have any doubt, you can mail to my mail ID. If you get any doubt, you can mail to my mail ID. I'll give a reply. If you get any doubt, you can mail to my mail ID. Okay, I'll give a reply. Any doubt, you can mail to my mail ID. Even after completion of batch also, you can ask, you can mail anytime. Okay, we'll see continuation on Monday.